Hello students, I am your teacher and in this video we are going to learn and discuss about the topic rule of sign. Basically, this rule is different for the case of addition and subtraction and the case of multiplication and division. We are going to discuss about both the cases one by one. So let's start. We are going to begin with the case 1 of addition and subtraction. For this case, this rule can be further categorized into two different parts and the first part is numbers with same sign always added and we take the sign of greater number for our result or solution. Now just try to understand the meaning of this rule through this example. Suppose that we have two numbers 5 and 3. What can you say about the sign of these numbers? For that we must understand that how can we recognize the sign of any given number. Suppose that we have some numbers are there. Sign of any number is just before that. That is, the sign of 3 here is plus because before 3 there is a positive sign. Similarly, the sign of 5 here is minus because before 5 there is a negative sign. And what about the number which have no sign before it? In such cases, if there is no sign before the number, then the sign will be taken as positive. That is, sign will be plus. Now, in this given example, the sign of 3 will be plus because 3 has a positive sign before it. And what about the sign of 5? The sign of 5 will be plus because there is no sign. And we know that if there is no sign before any number, we will take always the positive sign. Now, according to this rule, numbers with same sign always added. What about the sign of 5 is positive? What about the sign of 3 is also positive? That is, both the numbers 5 and 3 have the same sign. So we will add them. Now, what will be the sign of 8 here? As the rule says itself, that we take the sign of greater number for our result. That is, what is this greater number here? 5 is greater number and what is the sign of 5? Plus is the sign of 5. So we will take this sign for our result. That is, the sign of 8 will be plus. Try to understand this concept with the or try to make it more clear with one more example. In this example, we can see that the sign of 3 is negative and the sign of 5 is also negative. That is, both the numbers have the same sign. Now, according to the rule, if the numbers have same sign, we add them. So we will add 5 and 3 after adding will give 8. Now, what about the sign of 8? As we know that we always take the sign of the greater number. Which one is greater here? 5 is greater number. And what is the sign of 5? Minus. So we will take this sign for our result. So the sign of our result 8 will be negative. So this is all about this rule. This is the first part of the this is the first part of our rule, and in the very next section we will discuss about the second rule of this second part of this